guys, this is going to be a short video. Just wanted to make an update here. I've figured out my problem with the AA HS hulls. They were crushing right in the middle when I tried to crimp them. I fixed it. I watched Josh load one of these outside. You guys have probably seen that video by now. It was our favorite clay load with Marlin Model 17S. Anyway, I noticed he was going real easy with the final crimp, and he was holding the press back pretty hard. That got me thinking, I think this press is just too worn out to be able to crimp the AA HS hulls without crushing them. So what I've done here is I took the main beam out of my press and drilled a new hole in the hole side without a hole in it. And then, well, the press was stable, like rock solid. It does not flex anymore at all. As you can see, it's not moving. But after I did that, I noticed that I may have drilled it a little bit off center, and the whole thing was now leaning to the left a little bit. And to solve that issue, I took a screw and I, just set it right in the gap between the main beam and the bottom of the press here to straighten it back out, and that worked. This thing is absolutely rock solid now. It has no flex in it aside from the top, but you need that there to be able to, properly line up with the hull. But the main beam is rock solid with the bottom of the press now. So anyway, I have this hull already deprimed and resized. It is a Winchester AA HS, not the old style compression formed, and I've got it reprimed with a Winchester 209. Now, just doing a plain 1 1/8 ounce load here, a very mild one. We're using a tight group, 15 grains of it. This is only going to be running around 1150 FPS, but it should make a nice clay load nonetheless. Alright, we have our 15 grains of tight group, and for the wad I'm using the Claybuster CB0118-12, 1 1/8 wad for tapered hulls. Whenever we refer to the Claybuster orange wad, this is the one we're talking about. Again, Claybuster CB0118-12. Get that right in there. Make sure it's on the powder good, and it is. Now we need 1 1/8 ounces of birdshot. I'm using 7.5 here. This is just going to be a clay load shot at the range. Now 1 1/8 ounces is 493 grains. Almost got it. We're at 480, 493 exactly. Double check it as always. And yep, 493. Where'd the lid go? This doesn't have a lid. As you can see, we're pretty much ready to crimp this. Sometimes using powders like tight group or tight wad for 1 1/8 loads, you get actually a 1 ounce wad instead of a 1 1/8 ounce wad. So you might need filler, and for filler we usually use a 24 gauge nitro card inside the shot cup. But we're going to see how this goes anyway. It looks like it's proper stack height, and this is an 8-point crimp, so ditch that. Pre-crimp looks great, and we are not crushed. As you can see, the hull still looks fine. Let's final crimp this. It's still hard to get it to fully, recess it in, but we're not crushed yet. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a nice crimp on it. No pinhole, so the stack height was correct. And this is the important part right here. We are not crushed. It works. I have solved my issue. I bet if I give it just full force with the final crimp, it will crush it, but I don't want to crush it. Just trying to get that crimp worked in. I bet if we add a little bit of a taper to it, it'll look like a factory load. Let's give that a shot. Well, we are tapered, as you can see, beautifully tapered too. Crimp looks good. Just wanted to show you guys that. Problem solved. No longer do I need to hold the press back like this whenever I'm crimping shells. So I just wanted to show you guys that. That's going to do it for me.